Hi guys, the habit I'm trying to enforce here is reading before going to bed. So this is what I've got. It's a board here on a load cell, and I hijacked this USB port from a computer that I had lying around. There's my Arduino to plug in, and it senses the weight of a book, so that's where I'll keep the book that I'm reading. And then when I plug it in here, this just takes USB power from any wall plug. Then the LEDs go green and it shows that it is booting up, and then they go off. And this is where I put my book on, and it senses that the book is on there. Then I had to have a way of knowing when I get to bed, so I have my phone charger plugged into the other USB port there. And when I get to bed, I always plug in my phone. So doing that now, and that puts all my LEDs go green. And that's the annoyance that will force me to read. They're pretty bright, so that should keep me up until I read my book. So pulling off my book makes all of them go blue. And it's a little hard to see here on the video, but they're counting down, so one LED's off and they go off. And I'll have that timed so that it's about 10 minutes for them all to go off. But right now I have it set to 7 seconds for each one so that this video doesn't take so long. If you try to cheat the system and put your book back on before you're done, then the LEDs all go red. After 5 seconds they start flashing at you, and if you still wait, then it resets the sequence and starts over so that it stays green here until you pull your Bible off again, and then it goes blue and starts the countdown again. So that way if you're 5 minutes in and you put it back on, you're forced to start back over at your 10 minutes. If you set it on here and catch it in the 10 seconds, so while it's red here or before it's done flashing at you, then it will remember where you're at and it'll keep counting down from there. So I have my phone here, plugging it in just starts the sequence. After that you can unplug it and plug it in again as much as you want, and it will have no effect on what happens here for the next 12 hours, that is. And so that's when I reset it, and after 12 hours if you plug your phone in, then it'll start this sequence again. So a way to make it better for sure in the future would be to have like an actual timing board so you could have it reset at a specific time each day, or then you could have it set so that it doesn't rely on your phone getting plugged in. You could do it in the morning or something instead, have the LEDs come on, but this works well for the evening. So then when all the LEDs go off and you're done reading, then it flashes green to let you know that you're done. And after that, your book can go back on and you can go to bed.